Hi, Chan. Hi, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello. Happy Halloween, chant. Welcome to KYRIO Cypher's viewer-submitted horror reading stream. Hi, hello, chant. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night. I hope everybody's doing well. Hi, thank you everyone so much for coming. You like the background? I'm so happy you do. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Thank you for coming, and happy birthday, Kuromi. Everybody say happy birthday to Kuromi, please. It's her birthday today, and I don't want her to feel sad, so please say happy birthday to Kuromi. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, princess. Happy birthday. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hello. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your being here and your presence on this fine day. I'm so happy. I feel like, truth be told, I haven't really been getting all that much sleep recently, and my sleep schedule is horrendous. But I really feel like energized. I think it's just because today is a very special day. Very special day today. It's Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween, chant. Thank you so much for coming. Quickly, I want to thank a few people. I want to thank Finn for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much, Finn. Thank you so much. What a momentous occasion to start gifting. I want to thank Spidey. Say so, Spidey. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Thank you. This is your 3rd month. Thank you so much. Subishi, thank you for the tier 1. Jujun Hope, thank you for the tier 1. Who else do I want to thank? I really want to thank... I think that's it for now. I can't scroll back past a certain level. But thank you, everyone. This is going to be... I feel like this is going to be one of the coziest streams of all time. Bar none. This is going to be a wake up, babe. A new sleep aid just dropped moment. So that's what it's going to be. A very wake up, babe. New sleep aid just dropped moment. And we're going to spend time together. Just reading horror stories, yeah? Most powerful sleep aid of today. Thank you, Gabe. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Of your Kuromi plushie? Yeah. I'm so happy. Okay. So first off, let me just start by saying that... Akane. Thank you, Akane.
Happy Halloween.
Thank you. Thank you. Melchan, you bitch. Melchan, you bitch. Thank you so much, Akane. Thank you for the 400 bins. Thank you, Mission.
Daily Chin Chin and happy Halloween. KYRIO won, but today I got a candy from my student. This sweet to you, KYRIO.
What kind of candy did you guys get? Did you go trick-or-treating today? Have you gone trick-or-treating yet, everyone? Melchan, thank you so much for starting the train. I really appreciate it. It's okay, everyone. This is the Halloween train. Anything that happens here, I will be happy. I don't mind because it's Halloween. So you guys can do, you have a free pass to do whatever it is that you'd like to do because it's Halloween. So this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Hi, Captain. Hi, Yugiri. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Yugiri, for gifting to 5 people. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. 75 gifted. Thank you, Captain. I miss you. It's good to see you as well. Thank you for coming. I miss you. Thank you, Yumi, for the 100 bits. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for gifting. And I don't know, bro. I'm so pretentious. I think that's the word for it. That's the mean word for it. Good name. Thank you so much. That's more than $1. That's like 50 of them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I was saying that I feel very pretentious because I feel like everything done today is special because of the day itself. So I could literally, you guys could literally burp in front of me and I'd be like, oh my god, you're burping on Halloween. That's so cool. It's a special kind of burp because it's Halloween. You know what I mean? And that's kind of the person I am. Nate, no! Please don't start this. Thank you so much, Captain, for the 5. I miss you. What happened to hi, hello? I've been really sick all week, so I can't do anything for Halloween, but I'm really happy I can at least celebrate with you. Marowin, please get well soon. Get well soon, please.
So I can't do anything for Halloween. I'm really happy I can at least celebrate.
That's really good, Marowin. Please know your limits, yeah? It's good that you know your limits, and I hope you know that we love you regardless. I do too. I want you to take care. Natalia, you are the spookiest thing that happened to me. Over the last few months, you are the spookiest thing. I hate you, you guys. Thank you, Tio. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, gracias. Thank you, everyone. Knock, thank you so much. It's a Noctoween. Happy Noctoween. Thank you, Noct, for the 20 gifted subscriptions. Noct is from Australia, everyone. If that wasn't blatantly obvious already, right? So my headcanon in my head is that Noct only meant to send 2 subs. But it didn't work because she was meaning to send 2 subs, but because she's upside down, she accidentally sent 20. So I feel really, really bad for her. I'm sorry. That must suck. She sent 20 accidentally instead of 2. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Noct, again. I really appreciate you. Thank you. That's really sweet and very generous of you. Thank you, Tio. Thank you, Haruhi. And thank you, Mavi. Thank you so much for the gifted. Guys, this hype train. Although I have to say, if we do beat the hype train record, it would be on Halloween. Everything we do today is going to be special because it's Halloween and Kuromi's birthday as well. So it's really extra special. Odessa, thank you so much. Halloween brownies are the best. I love everything. I like sweets. My tolerance for sweet stuff has gotten a little lower. Like, it's been less the last few years, but I still really like my sweet stuff. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you, Nate, so much for the 25. Thank you, Yugiri. Thank you to Marowin. Thank you, Maybe. Thank you, Noct. I'm just running through some of the names that I can see, but thank you all so very much. It means a lot to me, and you're doing it on Halloween too. It means double more, triple more. And is it your birthday today? Man, imagine having that goated of a birthday on Halloween. Thank you, Terry. I miss you, Terry. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, God. I feel like my energy is different coming into this because it's just Halloween. I feel like I'm stronger. Terry, thank you. Thank you again. Leia, thank you. And I'm a little tiny. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. I really, really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. It really, really does. Thank you so much for the level 8 hype train. And I feel all the good spirits rising today. Today is extra special. And the reason why also it's extra special to me is because I get to read viewer submitted horror stories today. I think that's a really, really cool thing because it's a collaboration. I get to showcase some of your writing. I get to showcase your stories. Like, that is a really cool thing, man. Like, please allow me to yap about this a little bit, but we're all different people, man. You know what I mean? Like, we all have our own stories. We've all been through our own shit. Like, to me, that's really, really crazy. It's the idea that and notion that each of us have experienced life through different lenses and have seen different things. No person has experienced the same thing. Imagine that. No person on this earth has ever experienced the same thing, like as you know, has the same experiences as another person. It's all different. So whenever I get to hear something like this and get like a peek into your lives, even if it's just for a moment, it's really, really cool. My brain really loves it, and I feel honored a little bit. So I hope I can bring your stories to justice. Thank you so much, Anonymous, for the 10 tier 1s. Thank you. Who are you, Anon? Anon, who are you? This isn't like you, Anon. Thank you so much for the 10. Certified Crybaby, you're all good. Catherine, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You have 666 viewers on Halloween. It's a sign. Sign. Thank you so much, Anon. Thank you so much, Nara. I like the name, Nara. Thank you, Nara. Thank you, EP, for the tier 1. Thank you, guys. I got scared. Boo. Hi, Dolly. Happy Halloween. Sorry I'm late. No, you're only 21 minutes late. And 10 of that is like the loading screen. Kara, I love you. Thank you, Kara. I love you. I saw your story, Kara. It's really, really good, Kara. I probably will read it for a video one day, Kara. So just heads up. I just want to tell you now. It's a really, really good story. I miss you, Kara. I hope you're good. I know that you're always lurking. And I love you in your clips. I hope you're good. I miss you. May the Kaleidoscope and KYRIO have a wonderful Halloween full of treats and not tricks. Whether it be cozy or partying, it's going to be so cozy, I feel. Bro, this is going to be the best. This VOD for VOD Gang is going to be supreme. VOD Gang, you're in for a really good stream. Thank you, Malkin. I didn't know that, but honestly speaking, I would imagine that the movie would have come out today. Nightmare Before Christmas is so goated. I was going to play This Is Halloween on the loading screen, but I low-key was juggling a lot of stuff. Catherine, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1s. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you again. Thank you, Melton. Hi, I'm new to your stream and I love your voice. Thank you so much, Oliver. Gabe, thank you. Also, Gabe, let me just call you out on the fucking stream right now. I saw your fan MV and you absolutely cooked, man. How long have you been working on that? Thank you so much. Thank you. It was so beautiful. Your art is gorgeous. You know what's really funny? I was about to reply to it. And I shit you not. I was about to reply to it and I fell asleep before being able to reply. Gurinim, you literally just sent me money already. Thank you, Gurinim, for the 25 gifted. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Bree. Thank you, Bree Ember, for the tier 1. Gurinim. 감사합니다. 괜찮아. Thank you so much. I mean, not 괜찮아, but thank you. I appreciate it. My brain is not working because you sent so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. 고마워요. Thank you. Simple, thank you for the 500 bits. Thank you. Chat, at this point, we're not going to be reading horror stories. This is going to be my own horror story. But I'll let you guys do what you guys want to do specifically on Halloween. Just for now. We'll do it just for now because I know how much this all means to you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Gurinim, for the 25 gifted. That's a lot of people you're gifting here. That's a lot of people. You and Natalia with the 225 gifteds is crazy. I know I gave you permission, but I feel bad. I know I gave you permission, but I feel bad. Rion Manate. Thank you for gifting. Thank you again, Gurinim. Okay. But there's going to be spooky people. Imagine everyone. Oh my god, imagine all the people who have Imagine all the people.
X200.
Thank you so much, Lonely.
KYRIO 1 heart.
Thank you, Lonely. I appreciate you. Love you. There will be no French people slander on today's stream just for you, okay?
Chu cheered. X1031. Boo. F.
Hi, Lily Chu. Hi, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate the bits here, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, Payang. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Payang. I miss you. I hope you're good. I hope you're well. I sometimes see your art on my For You page. It's so pretty. Yeah, imagine though, people who got gifted subs on Halloween. It's going to be their sub anniversary today. That's so cool. You have a strong stomach. You like Terrifier 3? Yeah, Terrifier 3 requires a pretty strong stomach, I hear, because there's just so much blood. I don't really care though. Terrifier 3 is not like the spookiest thing. You liked it? Terrifier 3. Slide some blueberry tea. Thank you so much, Sue. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay. So, I love you, Chad. The level 10 hype train is crazy. Thank you. Everything is so symbolic and so nice. Thank you for spending time with me today. It really, really means a lot. One thing I want to say is that I was like pre-reading. I probably read 40 or 50% of everything. So I had to obviously vet a few of the stories and make sure that they were, you know, kind of properly written or written in a way that made sense and kind of did some adjustments. But I didn't read all of it. I vetted like maybe 40%. So I just vet like the first 40% if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is like, I picked like 6 stories to read, and we're probably going to read more than 6 stories. But I had to make sure that these 6 stories weren't just like, you know, I couldn't just pick randomly. So I picked a few and read a few, and let me say that some of them are pretty spooky stuff. The ones I picked are, I think you guys are gonna like the ones that I picked. There's a whole different host of them, and I think what's really cool are these are all true stories. You know, these are all true stories. They're all really spooky stuff, and it's going to be very scary. I feel like we're going to be sitting at a campfire, telling stories. How many stories were sent? Currently, there are 89 responses. So almost 100, but a lot of them are pretty long. Like a lot of them are pretty long. I only got to about, if there's 89, I got to about 42. So I think that's like, I don't know. But there's a good chunk of them. Yeah, there's a good chunk of them. I'm like reading them right now, and we're probably going to read more than the ones I have. But yeah, there's a lot of just true story ones. Lavender, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you, Terry. You're still hiding in the shadows. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Lavender Lychee. I really appreciate it. Do you pronounce it lychee or lychee, everyone? What is the right way to pronounce it? Please tell me it's lychee. Let me see. It is lychee. Lychee. I can't believe people pronounce it lychee.
I just want to say I love KYRIO and everyone here
on stream. Oh, shoo. I miss you already.
You all beautiful, okay?
Thank you, Sue. Good luck with NDA work and commission work. You got this. I believe in.
Catherine X Oxo donated $10.
Thank you, everyone.
Please be safe and remember to drink plenty of water.
Thank you.
Have a good rest of your day.
I appreciate it.
Much love to everyone.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hold on. I'm just like rubbing my eyes because like there was like dirt in it for a second. But thank you. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sue. Good luck on your commission work. And Thank you, everyone. You guys are really, really the best. I'm so happy, and thank you for all of the submissions. I want to say this officially. I will be posting like the horror Google form on the YouTube community tab. Because I want to say that the horror community forum is going to be permanently up. So it's going to be up until further notice, because I do want to make a series off of this, and I do want to read horror stories. So it's going to be up, and only more people are going to come by our community, you know? Like, I do believe that we're eventually going to grow, whether it be slow, whether it be more fast, but it's going to be up, and we'll probably make a series of this, and I'll be checking it regularly to kind of look at it and read some of your stories and see if there's things that I can submit. So we'll have a whole list and bunch of horror stories to read. But for now, I've picked a few, and I'm really, really excited to read them for you. I tried to avoid triggering topics and stuck with paranormal experiences. That's good, Pulkra. Thank you so much, everyone. And hi, Tam. Thank you for modding. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wish we could submit some scary pictures for you to use. Scary pictures. Oh, maybe I can do that in the future. Maybe I can do like submit scary pictures, and you guys can like submit scary pictures like regarding the thing. I should do that. That's a good idea, Marcy. That's a good idea.
Maker cheered. X200, Jack-o'-lantern. The ghosts are coming. Ghost, are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. Hi, Angelina. Hello. And hi, Sunny Paris. We're the scariest trick-or-treaters. Thank you so much, Mini Mama. I miss you. I haven't seen you as much, but I miss you. Thank you so much, Fancy and Azumi. We're the scariest trick-or-treaters. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this a little train? Am I seeing a little train? This is so cute. This, I miss YouTube. I miss YouTube live streams. Thank you so much, everyone. This is so cute. This is a little train. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you for being a part of this. And Avi and EP and Hannah. Thank you, Melchan. Frick you. You had to talk about the hype train, didn't you, Melchan? Frick you in specific. Thank you, Liza. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, everyone, for the train. You guys are so cute, man. I fucking love you. Thank you, everyone. And thank you, Gurinim. We don't need a costume to scare you. You guys are so cute. You guys are still doing these little things. It means so much. Thank you, guys. I've been really, really excited and happy to do all of this. Yeah, I'm really, really excited and happy, and I have a few things planned for you guys coming soonish. So I can't wait for the future, and right now I'm just really, really happy. Like, I think that I'm like pleased to be in the position that I'm in. And you know, it's sometimes I have to think about the long term, because I'm playing the long game a lot of the times, and I'd rather grow slow and steady with like a strong community rather than blow up and not be able to deal with everything right away. You know what I mean? Like, I think one of my big fears, low key, is to blow up like Queso. I don't know if you guys know who Queso is, but Queso is like this TikToker who kind of is a really funny guy, super duper down to earth and genuine. And he blew up so much that he had like 60,000 people watching him on stream. He went from like 5 people watching him to like 50,000 people. And that is like, I think that's one of my biggest fears, low-key. Like, that is a big fear to me, because if I ever get to that point where something happens, even if I get to like 10,000 people watching me, it would be difficult. like having you know, a good amount of people, like 700, 1,000 is already a lot. But yeah, you know, it's kind of just, it's creepy and scary, but you know, slowly, as we grow slowly, I think it's good. And yeah, you lose the intimacy. So I'm really happy to be in the position that I'm in, and I know that I'm probably going to grow. Like, there are, I think, because of this is going to sound very like, this is going to sound incredibly, I don't know, pretentious, but I'm afraid that somebody's going to clip my I'm afraid and also grateful at the same time that somebody's going to clip my voice in a specific way, and it's going to go viral somewhere, and then they're going to be like, oh yeah, it's this person, and then I'm going to wake up and there's going to be like so many people watching. And you know, that's like a little fear of mine, but yeah, I think most people would be really, really happy and excited. I think most people would be really happy and excited to like go viral like that. But for me, I don't mind taking my time, and I really love my chat, and it's always a pleasure to have you, and I always really like interacting with you guys. I say valid fear, yeah, and like I've dealt with a lot of different stuff behind the scenes too. Like one thing too that I've dealt with is I've dealt with a bunch of like stalkers. I've dealt with like IRL stalkers. I've dealt with like online stalkers. I've dealt with like really, really like fucked up and like deranged people. So I don't know, bro. Like, listen, I know that people think it's edgy to always like have a switchblade on you, or to always have like a weapon on you, or to like have like pepper spray on you, but like I have like dealt with actual like genuine stalkers. I don't like want to talk about my experiences, partly because of my own safety as well, but I think it got to a point where like during Wendy's, for example, it was like pretty bad, and I never talked about it on stream. But there were moments in Wendy's where I was being like stalked, like physically, and also like stalked in a like online sense. So it was scary. It was really scary, understandably so. But at the same time, I think that my reaction to it is I'm also like really fucked up, because I know that if they ever tried to actually get close to me or like get into a fight with me, it would not end very well for them. So I was confident in that sense, but it's still a very scary fear. So, you know, especially like for family and everything. But you know, I'm ready. Come the fuck at me. I will defend myself as I may. It is really scary though, everyone. It is really scary, and there are like downsides to all of this. But I'm a big boy, and I can I absolutely will, you know, I'll be okay. So please don't worry about it. But you know, that being said, I'm still very, very happy. Shit doesn't get me down. I've seen so much, like I've seen so much shit in my life. I've been through a lot, so I can always just push on, and I have a really, really strong and lovely community around me. So I'm just very happy about that, you know? So thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'm ready to throw hands 24/7. Ready to throw hands. It's also I've also said this, but you guys have heard gunshots before outside of like my window, and I don't live in the safest neighborhood, but people around here know me, and people know that I'm like So people, I think my reputation around the neighborhood is that I'm kind, but I'm not one to be fucked with. So that's kind of my rep, where it's just like, oh, he's the really nice guy. Like he does this, he does that. Like I give food to I give food, or my mom comes by and she gives food to a lot of like the homeless people around, and you know, they kind of love her as well. But they kind of know me as that kind of person that's not meant to be fucked with. And for me, like, if somebody ever stalked me physically and followed me home, I don't worry about me. I worry about you. Like, my neighborhood is not a fucking place you want to be at. You know what I mean? So, it's not a good place to be at. And you wouldn't last 10 minutes standing outside of my house. TLDR, I'm the stalker. No, I'm the one stalking you. June and I are playing the stalking competitions. We're just stalking each other. But yeah, that's my story. Maybe it's time to move. No, this place is like my safety net. Like, you can't do shit. Thank you, Mini Mama. You're always lurking. I love you. It's okay. Your presence means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, not Natalia. Thank you, Mini Mama. I looked at Natalia, almost 200 subs. Natalia, please. Thank you, Catherine.
I'm looking forward to hearing the spooky stories.
Thank you.
Keep yourself safe mentally, physically, and spiritually, KYRIO.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, and I really feel that. Thank you guys so much. And but yeah, this neighborhood is like really fucked up, but I know that, you know, they'll have my back, and I know I'll be pretty safe, so don't worry. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for everything. Thank you, Rico Co. Thank you for the $10. Thank you, everyone, so much for the bits. Don't worry about me, Chan. I'm gonna be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. And I will take care. Yeah. But I want you guys to take care of yourselves as well, and be safe. Take care of your take care of your families. Take care of you, and know that I'm with you, man. I know that like life isn't easy, and each of us have our own individual struggles. So knowing that each of us have our own individual snuggles, it's like, or struggles, not snuggles. I want you to be well, and I want you to stay safe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Natalia. You have a nickname called Nate. I call you Natalia. I'm going to give you another nickname. I'm going to call you Natalie, because Natalie's cute. Thank you, Natalie, for the 200 gifted subs. That's crazy. Thank you so much for being so generous to my community. You don't know how much that means to all of us, man. Thank you.
Anyways, we love you, Mr. Big K KYRIO, one heart.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Gabe. I love you, and I appreciate you and your beautiful art. So, that being said, all that to basically say that we are going to begin horror reading very soon, in like 5 minutes. You guys ready? And I can't wait, because you're going to show your individuality with all of the stories that you guys have given me. Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you. You say you can't spoil often, but Natalie, you literally spoil me all the time. What are you talking about? What are you even talking about? You spoil me all the time. Thank you so much. Are you ready? Are you truly ready? Bum. Hold on. Ready. Thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you. Thank you, Phrase. Thank you. You ready? Ready? You ready for the cozy time? Okay. I don't know, Chan. We're about to enter into some supernatural territory here. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you really ready? Okay. Oh, can you hear this? I wonder if you guys can hear this. No? Huh. The rain, no? How very odd, how very peculiar. How about this? Can you hear that? Okay. What's this sound? It's a little quiet. Is it really? It's too low still. Thank you. Okay. You guys said it's too low, so should I turn it up a little bit? Lawnmower? Oh, is it lawnmower? You're gonna be biting your words, Leia, when you start screaming in a little bit. Okay. So, here we are, everyone. Happy Halloween. Viewers submitted horror stories. And let's do this. And do that. And put you guys over here. It's okay, about 40%. Yeah. So, today we're going to be reading a bunch of viewer submitted horror stories from all around the world. All I can say, right, before we begin, all I can say is that all of these horror stories are based on true and authentic real occurrences all around the world. So every corner of the world, from Timbuktu all the way to the North Pole. So very, very far, few and far, and like just near and far places. So let's begin, everyone. The very first story. You ready for the very first story? So the very first story comes from, and we're going to read more than this, but these are some of the few that I got that I want to read right now. So the very first story oh, that's not the right one. Lamau XT. Okay. Why did this not copy? Copy? The very first story is by Sapphire. Sapphire 9825. That's one of the stories that I copy and pasted. You're gonna read that story in a little bit. So the very first story is by Sapphire 9825. And Sapphire writes and says, I have 3 personal paranormal experiences to share that all happened in the same place. I recently moved out of a haunted apartment. This apartment used to be an abandoned mill, left empty for nearly my entire life, until around 3 years ago. So I always thought it was haunted, but never experienced anything. I always wanted to have a paranormal experience, but never truly had one until September of 2024. A very recent time. There had been small things like the ceiling lamp swinging on its own, or doors opening and closing, but we always found an excuse for it. That is until my mother was finally able to officially buy a small house. So, we began very slowly packing up and moving out. Only then did paranormal things really start to happen in the apartment? What do you guys think it's gonna be? Let me drink some water really quickly. Yeah, the story is very recent. Sometimes we watch my nephew, who is only 2, and he has a toy he can ride around on. It was always stored perfectly underneath a side table in the living room. One day, my mom got up to find it moved to the exact middle point of the room. The weird thing is, the toy is always placed the same way, and it had never rolled on its own. The second experience I've had in the same house, there is a thick brick windowsill where I place a music box that contains my earrings. I come back from work to find it in the middle of the floor, opened. All the earrings didn't look like they just fell out. They were spread across my entire room, all the way to the corners, where they couldn't have possibly gotten to if they had just fallen out. At first I thought it was just my nephew, but this happened twice in a row. The second time it happened, I heard it, then ran into my room and saw the exact same scene. The last experience seems unrelated to the others. I was laying on my bed around maybe 8 or 9 p.m. Everyone was still awake. I suddenly smelled a very familiar scent. It was unmistakable. One of my great aunts, Aunt Joanne's perfume. It was such a specific smell, so very distinct, that I just knew. She had died a couple years prior to this experience. I was stunned. I walked around my room to verify if I was going crazy. The window was open, but I verified that it wasn't coming from outside. Then, I decided to walk to the center of my room, where the smell seemed the strongest, like she was standing right in front of me. It felt like she had made her way to say goodbye to me. I don't know how I knew that, but that's what it felt like. Thank you so much, Sapphire, for your submission, and that's that's the very first story. It was super interesting, and I personally thought that this was both sweet and unnerving when I first read it for the first time. But I personally, stuff like that happening is so like common, and you guys know that I have like a good chunk of paranormal experiences as well. And my paranormal experience, like specifically in my grandmother's place, the house next to hers and everything, and it always starts like that, like the house moving in weird ways, items being rearranged, maybe a heavy feeling or cold spots. It's inexplicable and unexplainable a lot of times, and you know you can kind of sense energy. But thank you so much, Sapphire 9825, for sharing your story with all of us. It was unnerving, to say the least. Do you guys like that? Have you told us all your horror stories, or do you have more? I've told you pretty much all of them, I think. Okay. So that was one of them, and I think the scary part, and the part that I liked that Sapphire wrote, was the part where she smelled her aunt's scent, and because my mom told me when my grandmother died, and this was the same grandmother that told my mom that she was going to have a boy, you know? So my mom's mom. The story with my grandma was she died of leukemia, right? She died because of cancer of the blood. And I was born just 3-4 months before I was able to meet her. So she died, before I was born. And before my mom knew the gender of the baby, my grandmother would always tell my mom that it was going to be a boy, and she just knew. And when my grandmother died, my mom would smell her scent very strongly around the house. So I believe this, and it's really odd, isn't it? Like very, very, very odd. I don't know, sometimes it makes me think, is it maybe a trick that your mind plays on you? Is it maybe a trick of an illusory trick? I don't know. And but it happens to people. So that's really creepy. And I think knowing, imagine you smell the scent of a past loved one in your room, and you can tell it's right in front of you. How would you feel, Chan, if you smelled the scent of a dead loved one and it's right in front of you, like you smell it there? What would you do? Mostly sad. I would cry. Oh, comforted. I think it's a combination of both, isn't it? Oh. I think that you guys are really sweet. I think it's a combination of just like being afraid and also being super comforted. No, Ouija Barnes. Okay, but that was the very first story. We're going to move on now because I have 6 stories to read for you guys, or 5, and then we can pull some more from the Google form. Hi, Ratans, welcome. Happy Halloween, everyone. Okay, so the next one is from your local trans fanboy. No name, just literally your local trans fanboy. This one is a little bit short, so you and I can read this, and let's see what this story is about. So number 2. This story happened during my first year at university. I went to a Catholic university where freshmen had to take their retreat in a particular retreat house in the mountains. That retreat house has several buildings, but 2 buildings were solely used by students. For the girls, there were 2 rooms, a bigger and smaller room. I was luckily assigned to the smaller room, and the larger room had an eerie, heavy feeling. We were allowed to visit the larger room one of the days, and the first day I visited, it reminded me of the old hospital rooms used during the war. It was a long stretch of a room, and the very end had a dark and heavy atmosphere to it. Even I, who doesn't have a third eye, knew that something was there. I didn't want to overstay. During the morning of our second day, my roommate, let's call them Anna, quietly told me what she saw the night before. Anna decided to stay at the large room and to hang out with her classmates. You see, Anna was gifted in that sense. And on the first day, I jokingly told her not to tell me if she sees or hears anything. But Anna told me when she and our classmates were huddled into the 2 single beds they occupied, one of them was a little too obnoxiously loud. Let's call them Quentin. Quentin was so loud that the quietly seething spirit at the end of the room morphed into one of our batchmates and went to talk to Quentin, playing along and conversing with Quentin. Apparently, that night, the ghosts of the larger room huddled at the end of the room, quietly angry over how loud the girls were occupying that room. So this story comes from, again, the local trans fanboy, like they said. And I had to read this again when I read it. But apparently the ghost, right, morphs into one of the classmates and maybe starts conversing with Q. Maybe it was a malicious spirit. They did say that it reminded them of one of the hospital rooms used during the war. I have to say, both in my Wendy submission and in this submission, like as KYRIO, I have a lot of stories that kind of stem from Catholic schools and mass and everything, and there's a lot of really, really creepy ones. It's really interesting. A lot of negative energy in one room. I can't imagine sitting down and huddling with your friends, and you're talking, and you're not really like looking at all of your friends, you're just like talking about whatever, and one of your friends is not really one of your friends. Like one of your friends is just like a spirit, like a dark entity, and you just don't know. And your friend is just quiet. I don't know, that's crazy. It's like those old creepypastas. Man, you guys have some spooky stuff though. Okay. But that was from your local trans fanboy. Chills down my spine. Common occurrence at retreat houses. I know, it's scary, bro. It's like spooky stuff, and there's like lots of different types of experiences that you guys have that are really, really interesting. But thank you so much for writing that. Okay, we can move on to the next one. And this one is going to be from Winter S. Yeah, thank you so much, by the way, for all of the gifted subs. Thank you, Leia. Thank you as well. Somebody gifted earlier. I think it was Haley. Dolly, thank you for that. Okay. Oh boy. It's getting chilly in my room. Whew. Is it just me? Maybe there's something here with me. Okay. This one is by Winter S. Thank you so much, Winter. If you're here, I appreciate the submission. I encourage all of you guys, if you have any paranormal experiences, to please submit them. I would love to hear your stories, and I'd love to give them life. So this story is by Winter S. And Winter S writes and says, growing up, I lived in an old Victorian house in Franklin, New Hampshire. It had been separated into apartments, like in Coraline. In this house, there were many things that would happen and that would go unexplained. Sometimes, some days, some nights, I would hear footsteps and voices, especially late at night. I have always had trouble sleeping, no matter where we lived, and would often stay up late and try and make out if the voices were saying anything, but most times they were just whispers. My older sister, who I would share a bunk bed with, would never sleep alone when we were in that house. She would often ask me or my little brother to sleep with her. She told me she was scared because oftentimes she would see a large, shadowy figure that would watch over us and watch us to sleep every night. She told me it never did anything, just stared at us, looking, gazing. And me, being a strange child, I automatically assumed that maybe it was friendly. So one night, while the others were asleep, I would whisper to it and try and talk to it every night until the day we had to move. The night before our big move, I heard it. I heard it hum in a strange, low way, humming one of the many songs I would sing when I got bored of talking to it. I guess it was telling me that it had been listening the entire time, even if it never had spoke. I have never been inside that house since, but I still wonder if that strange shadow figure is still there, waiting for me to come home. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Hello, hello, hello. We're reading horror stories. I hope that you guys like horror stories. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't see, gosh darn it, I can't see your name, but give me a moment. Thank you, thank you. Can we get a shout out for Kenshin Jiru? Thank you so much, Kenshin. I appreciate the raid. Hi, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Hi, 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 hi. That's so weird. You guys know how sometimes, you guys know that whenever somebody raids me, right? Like, whenever somebody raids me, usually there are raiders who say like a raid message, or like, I would see something like, because for me, I have this like extension where I can see raiders and I can see like the streamer who raided, but I'm not seeing anyone right now. It's almost like there was no raid at all. So weird. Like, it's so quiet. There's literally nobody. A ghost raid. No, really, there's like literally no one. They're ghosts. That's what I'm saying. Like, literally nothing. Like, it says that 82 viewers rated me, right? Like 82 people. But my view count hasn't moved as well. I don't know why. Like, nobody has sent a message from that raid either. But thank you so much for the raid. That's so weird. I know. Listen. I want you guys to know, if I give off older brother who like bullies their younger siblings and scares them, it's because I was that. I always was and am. Like, you guys know that I have a younger brother and I have an older sister. I was like a middle child, right? But I had like cousins that were a little bit older than me and younger than me. And I would like freak them the fuck out all the time too. I would scare them all the time. Thank you so much, Todd, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, Todd. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for gifting to the Ghost Raiders. Woo! Thank you. I really appreciate your tweet. Thank you for gifting to them. The Ghost Raiders. You're a menace. Yeah, I like fucking with you guys. I side with your sister in bullying you. Well, my sister has a British accent, so in the end, who really lost? You know what I mean? Okay. So, what did you guys think of that story? What do you guys think of that story? What is this slander? It's funny. Marcy's also British. I did not know that. Marcy, send me a voice note. I want to hear proof. Letting my lights on, I guess. Very scary. The creepiest one so far. I don't like how the kid just started talking to the ghost, man. These stories are good and well written. Thank you so much for saying, Kali. The Kaleidoscope Cook, man. The Kaleidoscope Cook. I'm being serious, and we're going to pull for some more. Those were some of the shorter ones. There's like a few longer ones that you and I can read. Yeah, so we have one by Chi, and we have one by Sweet Tori. So I don't know if Sweet Tori is here, but Tori, if you're here, I love you. Thank you for the submission. Thank you so much, Chi, as well. I love you so much. Thank you guys, and thank you Winter S for that submission. I really appreciate it. Tori Pog. Okay. I went to that account that rated. It literally has no content, no about, no anything. What? Are you serious? I went to that account that rated, and it literally has no content, no about, no anything. The one that we shouted out. But it said that I was rated with 82 viewers. Like, I'm not even joking. What are you talking about? It had nothing. Like, it said I was rated with 82 people. Like, I'm not even messing with you guys. I'm being completely real and honest. Hold on, let me show you proof. So you guys know I'm not lying. You see this? This is what I see on the stream dashboard. What do you mean? This account really has nothing on it? Wait, you were serious? Yeah, I'm not joking. I'm being real. I'm not lying to you or anything. A bot account? It might be a bot account, but what I'm wondering is, one, why would they raid me? And two, why specifically 82 viewers? Why would they raid me with specifically 82 people? You know what I mean? Like, it's not even like, if it was a bot account, maybe like 500 people, 1,000 people, but I don't know. 82 people? Does that mean something? I can't even find the account? Are you serious? No way. I don't believe that. Are you serious? I'm not even kidding, John. Okay, everyone. Well, I guess that's Halloween for you, everyone. I told you. Things go down in the KYRIO Cypher channel. And I can't even front, everyone. That's, I'm not even trying to scare. I'm not even trying to scare you. Like, this is something that just happened. You guys say I'm not. What was it, like 82 ghosts? That's really. I'm making my cat sit with me. I love scaring you guys so much. You guys are so cute. You look so cute being scared. My strategy for scaring people is because whenever I want hugs or cuddles, they'll like stick close to me. Yeah. That's what I do sometimes. That's what I did in the past with don't say I'm toxic, but one time with one of my exes, like I would like specifically like to watch horror movies because I know that she would get like really scared, and then she would be like, I'm scared, and I'd be, oh no, I'm sorry, and then I'd try and scare her some more, and then she'd be like really scared. Evil. Yeah, that's not a red flag. Calm down. Okay. Alright, everyone. I get the appeal of that, though. Yeah, you get me, Alex. You're a yearner. But for real, I really don't know. I have no clue. And this one is like beats me too. Because it's like, why would you raid me with specifically 82 people? And that's not an account that's made by me, everyone. Like, Kenshin Jiru 021. It's so odd. Like, what the fuck? Would work on me? Yeah, I'd pull something. I'd watch a scary movie and then I'd pull something and say something like, I think I just saw something move. Was that you? I think I just saw a shadow near a bathroom. I swear there was something underneath the door sill. Babe. And then she'd be like, stop it, you're joking. And I'd be like, no, I'm serious. And then she'd clutch on to me and I'd be like, oh my bad, I think it was just my imagination or something. And then she'd like punch me or something. You're funny. You're so annoying. No, I'm not annoying. I think it's just funny. Thank you so much for the prime. Tanya, JM, thank you. That's so cliche. I know it's cliche, but it's fun to do. It's fun to do, I have to say. Thank you so much. Thank you for the prime, Tanya. Stop it, dude. What are you doing? Are you being real? You're lying. Thank you so much. Now, thank you. You like seeing people flustered. Yeah, I do. It's cute. Thank you. Hello now. It's good to see you. Hi. Okay. You're making me feel so lonely. I'm making you feel so lonely? Don't worry. Once I read this horror story, this next one, I guarantee you won't feel so alone. After I read you this next one, I guarantee you won't feel so alone in your room anymore. Suddenly, you'll feel like something is in your room with you. Yeah? Shout out to the ghost behind you. Oh no. Be careful. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, we all just experienced, we bonded right now. We all just experienced a paranormal moment together with Kenjiro 021. Yeah, everyone. You feel lonely? I can help with that. Let me help you really quickly. Okay. Now, the next story, number 4, this is a bit of a lengthier one. You ready for this? And I love you, chat, but just between you and I, while I'm reading this story, please check the corners of your room. I know that you've lived in your room for as long as you have, but for me, just make sure that there's nothing standing there, okay? And don't forget to look at your ceilings too. You can never be too safe. The next story comes from Chi. Thank you so much, Chi, for the submission. I really, really appreciate it. And Chi starts by saying, oh, my thingy gets messed up. Hold on, everyone, sorry. Technical difficulties. I think there might be something genuinely in the house. It all started when I was in secondary school. Back then, my family just moved into a new apartment complex, and I was super excited to have a room with an ensuite bathroom. It was quiet, it was quite cramped, but it was cozy. Everything was fine until one night. I went to bed, and as I turned to face the wall of my bedroom, I heard the sounds of droplets in the bathroom. I thought it was just the pipes, but since it wouldn't stop, after some time, I went inside to check the faucets. For some reason, the moment I entered the bathroom, everything went silent again. I stood there for a moment and physically felt the air getting heavier in that specific room. I decided, before leaving, to head back to bed again. A couple nights later, the same thing happened again, just as I had turned to face the wall. I thought, it must be some water system in the walls that I don't know about, but the sound was much too clear for it to be the pipes. It felt almost like the droplets were happening right behind me. I stood up and went into the bathroom to check again. Same as before. The sound of droplets would stop when I walked into the bathroom, almost as if it was waiting for me to step right in. I asked my dad to help me check on the pipes and the faucets, but everything seemed fine. I tried to pin it. At first, I tried to pin it on all types of weird plumbing issues. I just refused to believe it was anything paranormal, but deep inside, I knew that something was wrong. This continued to happen for nights on end until my aunt came over for a few weeks. and bunked with me. When we turned off the lights and went to bed, I would hear it again. Plop, plop, plop. Drops of water dripping slowly. But this time it felt like it was moving around, circling me. Echoes of it filling the silent space. I couldn't take it anymore. The sound was too much. So I woke my aunt and asked if she heard it too. A constant plop, plop, plop. She did. And I felt both relief and fear at the same time. Relief that I wasn't imagining things, but fear because it was real. She was terrified when I told her what had been happening. The following day, she got some holy water and recited some religious texts in my room, and by some miracle, it stopped after a few days of consistent praying. Months later, I found out that the previous owner's mother had passed away in what was my room at the time. I didn't have the courage to ask for the reason she had passed, because I was afraid I'd truly never get a peaceful night of sleep in that room again. Even now, I try not to think of that room or what potential evil was associated with it. Thank you so much, Chim, for the submission. What a beautiful, scary story, and that was like chilling. I can't imagine waking up all the time to hearing like constant plopping and dripping noises. Like that would be pretty like spooky to me, honestly. Like the sound of just dropping and droplets. That one was very spooky. Did you guys like that one? What did you guys think of it? That would make me go insane. I'd become the demon if I had to listen to that. It's spooky though. Imagine like hearing those like droplet sounds and having it circle all around you. I had a leaky faucet for months and it drove me insane. Yeah, I get you. Loki was chilling also because of wielding about water bill. I don't think a water bill would be that expensive. It was just like tiny plops like that constantly. Because think about it, we shower and it's like super strong, even for 30 minutes. It would be like the equivalent of taking a shower every week. I'd stuff a towel in the sink to stop the noise. Imagine though if she like imagine if like she put a towel in the sink and the water droplets still just started like sounding all around her. That would still be really fucked up, man. That would be so spooky still. Masato, thank you so much.
X200. Happy Halloween, KYRIO.
Oh,
KYRIO.
thank you so much.
I will hug you if I am scared.
You'll hug me if I'm scared? Oh, I'm terrified. The horror. The fear. Oh dear me. Oh, I'm so terrified. Oh dear. How spooky. My room. It's terrifying. Oh dear, the ghosts are here. Oh no. Hold me. Snuggle me. where my hug out lives. What do you mean? I'm terrified. What in the damsel in distress? I'm practicing. Sounds like a you problem? Well, Tori, we're about to read your story next. And if there's even a single spelling error, if there is a single letter off capitalization, or if there's a single missed punctuation mark, sweet Tori, I will bring up your Twitter history. Okay? So, we'll see whose problem it is then, Maybe then it won't be a me problem anymore, and it'll be a you problem, yeah? So, if there is... You, you already have... I may have brought up your Twitter history, but I haven't shown screenshots. And I will highlight my favorite moments. So, you better start being nice to me. Where's my hug at, Oh dear. The horror. The demons, darling, they're about to get me. Hold me. Oh. Oh dear. The pain. The fear. Oh God. Oh. The terror. You already bully me, but hey, we ball. It's cause I love you. And you're silly. You're a silly guy. Feel the feel. Do you think I'm acting? Magaling ba akong umarte? Chi here, everyone. It was so nice to listen to your voice reading my story. I felt so scared writing it down for submission. I've been staying away from ensuite bathrooms ever since for some reason. I can't. Cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Chi. I appreciate it. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the story. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drama queen. Betty, magaling acting mo. Bayan. Sinusubukan ko lang.
Gorgeous inner cheer.
Ang
200. Happy Halloween.
tinatry ko lang eh.
Mail carrier.
Hindi ba convincing? Sige po. Subukan ko ulit.
Katie
Oh
donated
dear.
$10.
The fear.
Huggies.
The pain. Oh no. Hold me, dear. I'm dying. Oh God. Thank you so much, Gurinim. It's a good thing we don't have a huggy mode right now. We will eventually. We will eventually. What is Silas in your room? Is Silas in your room scaring you? No, I cast that demon out. If I ever saw Silas in my room, I'd start like reciting prayers, or maybe I'd stab the guy. I don't know. Red flag? You think I'm a red flag? No, wrong. You're just wrong. It's hard to take you serious with this silly voice. Okay. Are you guys ready for the final submission that I have? And then I will need to like pull some more. Depends on the day. Okay, ready, Freddy? Ready? Let's go. I love you, chat. I am enjoying myself so very thoroughly, though. I really, really am. Like, it's been such a good time, and I've been like really enjoying my time with you guys. Thank you, everyone, for spending time with me and for letting me read the stories for you. And this is just a taste, because the next video that will be uploaded on the main channel is going to be a horror submission reading, where I will be pulling from the Wendy submissions maybe, and some of these submissions. So we're going to have to see, and I'm going to pull for some more, and you guys will be able to listen to that, and it's going to be properly edited with like sound effects and everything by Booga. So I'm really excited. Yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please consider doing so. Could we pull that up? Tam, if you're here, could you please pin that so that they know where to go, just in case they haven't subscribed? Yeah. Thank you for using that Gandhi voice of yours to bring these stories to life. Where's the Gandhi voice? I don't get it. Where is it? I'm trying to find said Gandhi voice. Where? And also, everyone, thank you so much for all of the love on Instagram. It's been super sweet. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Wait, what did Tem say? Subscribe XD. Yeah, okay. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do me dirty. I was like 21 or 22 when I wrote that, okay? I thought it was cute. Subscribe XD was funny. Come on, man. Yes, and everyone, if you haven't watched the latest video, please go check it out. We did a video on mouthwashing, and who knows, you might like it. I think that you'd like it. Hey, it's Stream Elements. Listen, it's embarrassing. Okay, here we go again, everyone. This next story is by Resident Simper 24. This is by Resident Simper 24, Sweet Tori, who unfortunately doesn't simp as much for me. Maybe I'm just not good enough. Cries. And this is by Tori. I love you, Tori. Thank you so much for the submission. I really, really appreciate it. I'll give you one last chance, Tori. When I debut a new outfit, maybe a year from now, a year and a half from now, I don't know, I will give you a chance. I'm gonna be looking at your profile. If I don't see 100 screenshots at least, I'm going to sob. Okay? So this one is by Tori, and this is story number 5. Thank you, all jokes aside, Tori. Thank you for taking the time to write this. Thank you for taking the time to write it so well, and for submitting your story. We love you and appreciate you. Okay? You ready? This is it, everyone. Number 5. Story number 5. And this story goes, in 2016, wait. This is... Okay, no. I think this prefaces, I think it cuts out, but it says, hello, precious KYRIO and Kaleidoscope. So this is a story of her cousin, I believe. It cuts out for me, but it goes and starts with, in 2016, my cousin traveled with a former friend of ours to California for KCON. The two of them booked a room at the Cecil Hotel. For those that don't know, this is a hotel in California that has been known for many past unexplained deaths. It's also famous for housing serial killers. We are definitely fans of haunted sites and places featured on BuzzFeed Unsolved and other scary sites. They were able to book this last minute due to a change of plans. At the start of their stay, my best friend immediately felt sick upon entering the hotel. Thinking nothing of it, they headed up to their room. The elevator was very shaky every time they took it, but they figured this was it due to being old. But the moment she got to the room, it wasn't long before she came down with a fever. Mind you, she was not feeling sick at all prior to traveling, so this fever out of nowhere was concerning. As guests, they had the freedom of exploring the hotel. Sadly, all it took was one visit to the floor above them for them to immediately decide to return back to their room. My friend described the upper floor as a maze that you could never find a way out of. The hallways seemed endless, and it felt like they would end up back to where they started. It felt like forever until they finally found the elevator. The scariest thing that happened on the trip was that when she left the next day and checked out, my cousin felt some pain on her back. So, confiding in her best friend, she had her friend check. And lo and behold, they found long, rigid scratches all over her back. Even weirder was once they left, her fever was gone, and she no longer felt sick. Whatever presence was in that hotel, it seemed to target my best friend. And what was even more chilling was when she showed me the pics of the scratches. They looked like they were made by human fingernails almost. It's one thing when you hear stories like this from ghost hunters or read them online, but hearing this from someone I'm close with definitely brings a chill down my spine. Needless to say, she won't be going back to the Cecil Hotel ever again. Tori, thank you so much. I improvised some parts of it, but it was so very well written. Thank you for the story. And that one was spooky, bro. I can't imagine having to deal with like scratches on your back like that, and waking up with a fever, and that shit is like fucking creepy to me. You know what I mean? To like have that happen. Happy Halloween, Kira. Thank you so much, man. That's insane. That was the stuff of nightmares. I agree. It's not like that's like physical. You know what I mean? That's like a physical thing, and it's low-key really scary. I might be wrong, but wasn't the Cecil Hotel the one where the Black Dahlia? Yes, and the crazy thing about it, is that I watched Mikey, Glam and Gore go through the Cecil Hotel. So I literally know what you guys are talking about. Like, I know of the elevator you guys are talking about. The Cecil Hotel is really popular. So I literally watched that episode. Yeah. Sorry if there were cutoffs. I sent this while at work, but yeah, to this day she gets worried when we book hotels. Oh, that's crazy though. She had like an experience in one of America's most haunted hotels. That's crazy. I've never seen it. It's a really cool thing. It's a really cool video. Isn't that where MCR went? I don't know, but it seems very MCR coded. So I don't even want to know the true fact of whether they went or not. In my mind, I think that's a fucking cool headcanon that MCR went there. So we're just going to pretend like they really did go there. Of course they would go there. This is the hotel where a girl went missing. I believe so. And other stuff happened too. Man, that's really spooky. Doing my makeup while listening to you narrate the stories is so fun. Thank you so much. Guys, I'm really excited for the next video where I do horror stories, and I think that's going to be so fun to make. I'd love to share my mom's Aswang encounter story when she was pregnant with my brother, but I procrastinated. But that hotel is unnerving. Madame, you can always send it. The forms are open forever. They're open indefinitely. So you can always send it whenever you feel. You're redefining bedtime stories? Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. I really, really appreciate it. There are more stuff. I'm going to quickly look through it. But yeah, in the time that I was reading the horror story forums, there were like a few new submissions. And yeah, I think that, man, your stories have been so good, everyone. Thank you. Where are the forms? Ain't no shot, Booga. You want to fill it out? You want to fill it out, Tem? Could I have the forms, please? Do you have the form, Tem? Save me, Tem. Save me. Save me, Mond. Just woke up and realized their power's out, bro. You watching this stream while your power is out is one of the best and most godly things you can do. Bro, Wayne. Okay, bro. You want to know what my world is like without you, Tam? Close your eyes, bro. That's my world without you, bro. Does this link work? Let me see. Yeah, that link works. Thank you so much. Ew, what are these long links? Ew, no, son, that's so long. I want the short one, the one that looks nice and presentable. Ew, what is that, Tam? Ew. Ew, damn, that's so long. Ew. Not that one. Ew. Horror story forum. I think it's this one. Ew. Tam needs a mod. Bro, look at him. You're so... Wait, is that better? Can you tell me if that works, everyone? No estaría encontrando el link, chicos. Hostia. ¿Por qué? Hostia. Te necesito todos los días. ¿Sí? It works fine. Okay. Damn, fight back. Okay. But man, the stories were really, really good. Stories are really, really good. Como pronuncia? But yeah, the stories have been so excellent lately. Thank you everyone for all of the submissions. I low-key, so part of me is very, very like part of me is very indecisive because I really want this VOD to be bite-sized for like VOD gang to watch whenever. But also I don't like, I'm clingy and I want to spend Halloween with you guys. But we're probably going to read maybe a few more stories, maybe 3, 4, 5 more stories, maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 stories. But what do you guys think we should do? Do you guys think that we should end it like at the 3-hour mark? The 3.5-hour mark? Or should we maybe play like, you're gonna have some rest time and stream and go live? No, we're going to read more, but should we leave it at 3 hours? Okay, play that stress impress. 3 hours sounds good. Okay, so we still have stories to read. 3 hours. Okay, let me look at it. Let me look. Let me look. Okay, so this one, we're gonna take this. I don't really know if this is going to be, I can't read everything, so we're just going to have to take a you know, quote unquote risk on this. That's why I kind of like this is why I kind of like, what do you call this? Do this thing where I kind of do this thing where I kind of check and I vet the things. So we're going to see if this is, we'll see if this is okay to read. I'm going to read it on the way, and I'm not going to lie, some of the stories that I've been reading to you guys, like parts of it I improvise. Like a good chunk, I add like 2 or 3 sentences while reading. So there are parts of it that I actually like improvise midway through. And just to like add scary stuff to say. Anything to like make your skin crawl a little more. I just want you guys to feel spiders and ants all over your skin. And I want you to feel that breath. That cold breath on the back of your neck as I read these stories. I'm sad I just got here and I have to go. College sucks. I'd rather be home. I feel you so much, man. I feel you so much. You just want us to scream? Yeah. I want you guys to grab onto me. That's my intention. That's why I think that first dates or second dates where you guys watch a horror movie together, like in the cinema, is really good, because you just know that they're gonna be really scared, and there's a chance they'll clutch on to you and be like, oh, I'm scared, what happens? You know, that's my favorite part, really, just doing that. And I think that the best thing to do is to pretend like you're scared too. So that's what I do too. Like, I make sure that I look scared. Because if you're on a date and you look brave, then your date is gonna be like, I should be brave too. But I'm gonna go and be like, ooh, I'm getting chills. Are you feeling that? I'm getting chills. I feel like this movie is going to be really spooky. This one's going to be it. And then they're like, oh wait, maybe I am too. I play on their mind, and they're just like, oh my god, this is scary. Like, if he's scared, then I should be scared. Walking red flag. No, don't say that. And you say, I'm not a red flag, bro. Calm down. You guys act like I am. I'm really not. I just like to, you know, psychologically plant that I'm scared too and make her feel like, oh my god. What do you say? As red as your eyes right now? Damn. But yeah, I think he's cute. Okay, you guys ready for the next story? Ready for the next one? Okay, green flag. Green flag? No, ew, I don't want green flag. Never mind. Bring me back to red. It's fine. I'll take it. Fuck it. Okay, so this next story is by Hermit Crab. This is by Hermit Crab, and I love their little thingies. It's so cute. Look at their name. It's so cute. It literally looks like a little hermit crab a little bit. Bring back the red flags. I miss it already. Not green. Ew, green. Ew. It's cute, isn't it? It's watching you. The hermit crab is watching you. Hello, KYRIO. Hope you're having a good day. Hi, Kuno. Thank you so much. I'm good. Thank you for checking up on me. I appreciate it, Kuno. I hope you're well. I hope you're well too. Yeah. Hold on. Let me drink water again, really quickly. Hi, Kuno. I hope you're good, bro. Oh wait, Kuno, bro. Guys, if you guys haven't seen, Kuno's art is so golded. Hi, Kuno. I hope you're good. Hello, Chan. Hello. Hey, bro. I hope you're good. Kuno is super duper cool, and his art is really great. Oh, yo, chill. No. I have to give credit where credit is due, man. Thank you so much. And I was like inquiring about something, like in Kuno, like I was asking Kuno for something. And he's super duper nice, man. He's so nice and very like accommodating. Really cool guy. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for coming. It's good to have you. We're just reading horror stories and it's spooky. We read in the spoops. Okay. Oh my god. Denise, thank you so much for the sub. You're here. That's crazy. You're on twitch.com. Amazing. Okay. Are you guys ready for the next one? You guys ready for the next one? I hope to work with you one day. Have a spooky Halloween. Me too, bro. Me too. I appreciate you so much. You're so cool. Very goated. Goated with the sauce. The actual goat. Okay. Thank you guys again for coming. Thank you for all of the gifted. Thank you for all of the subs. Thank you, everyone. This has been such a fun Halloween so far, and it's been really, really exciting to be able to read these and, you know, maybe one day read these stories for you on YouTube as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Okay. So this next story is by Hermit Crab. Yep. And their story goes, they have a little disclaimer at the beginning that goes, "This story is an old one, told many times by my grandmother, and it has been a long time since I last heard it, so my brain might have mixed up a few things." And Hermit Crab starts by saying, "Just to paint the background, just to paint the picture for you, my grand's family, when she was young, used to live in the village and had a rice paddy and pond near their house. Back in those days, the houses were some kind of open. They were open houses, so they had doorways and partitions and not many locked doors. Gran had a few brothers, and as kids, they all used to sleep in the same room on the floor. It was a normal thing back then to sleep on mattresses. One night, during midsummer, as Gran was sleeping, she felt her head hit something as she was being dragged across the house by her feet. As any normal person would, she started screaming, alerting her family, but soon lost her consciousness. The next thing she knew was she was being dragged across the paddy fields towards the pond by a woman in white garments, usually worn by widows in our culture. Her vision was hazy, and she would go in and out of consciousness and promptly fainted after she saw this. By this time, her family must have heard part of her screams and started looking around for her, and one of her brothers told her that he found marks in the paddy field, which was thankfully very visible due to the rice being recently sown, and thanks to the light of the full moon. He alerted the family and started following the marks leading to the pond. The family found Gran alone, face down in the somewhat shallow end of the pond, struggling. She had almost drowned and had some scratches. The only thing Gran remembered was being dragged by the lady and having her hands placed right behind her neck. According to her family, there were no widows in that village, as it was mostly a farming village. Her family, worried by the incident and Gran's side of the story, basically did a ritual of casting out evil. They did nothing sinister. They just took dried whole chili, mustard seeds, and salt in one hand and did their ritual. After that, everything seemed like it was okay. Nothing paranormal happened or occurred after it. This story was used as a cautionary tale for me by my gran, as I was the only girl to be born in my family across 2 generations, and thus was more prone to evil eyes or curses. According to me, that's just her way of explaining why I'm so clumsy or unlucky. I have had my fair share of paranormal / weird stories, which I have convinced myself is simply a result of being delusional. But those are simply stories for another lifetime. And that was the story of Hermit Crab. Thank you so much, Hermit Crab, for the submission. I really appreciate it. What a freaking story, man. Like, what a start to the story. What a start to the story. Thank you, Hermit Crab. Not having a true ending makes it so scary. I know, like, imagine just sleeping with your brothers in the middle of a field and waking up to like your head being banged on the ground, and then suddenly like your head being banged on the ground and suddenly you just being dragged as you fall in and out of like consciousness. That for me is like an insane thing. I would have been scared for life. Actually terrifying. I know. It's so creepy. Typical weekend night. Oh, shut up. Shut up. I almost didn't miss you. Thank you so much, though. Thank you so much for the submission. I have another one if you guys would want to hear it. That one was creepy. I have another one from Erica Jackson. And Erica Jackson comes by a good chunk of the time. I see Erica Jackson like commenting on the VODs and everything. And yeah, this one is from Erica Jackson. Shout out Erica, man. Erica, yeah. Erica's really sweet. I love Erica, she's sweet. Elf Mommy, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, Elf Mommy, I really appreciate it. You're not, I can't believe you're getting me to say Mommy for free, but thank you. Thank you so much for the Prime. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the Prime, it means a lot. Yeah, shout out Erica. If you're watching this in VOD gang or if you're here, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Erica's an IRL writer too. Personal timestamp, thank you. Shut up, shut up. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, and the way that the paragraphs are indented, the way that the punctuation is done, looks like I'm not going to have to add stuff here or anything. Thank you. Thank you, Elf Mommy. Erica got them writing skills? Okay. Are you ready for this one? If she's got them writing skills, then this should be... We might be in for a show here, everyone. How do we submit? It's pinned. You can just follow the link and write it down. Okay. This is it, everyone. Erica Jackson's entry. I am a writer, lol. Hi, Erica Jackson. Hello. Listen, your name literally sounds like an author's name. It literally looks and sounds like an author's name. You know what I mean? Like when you're reading, it literally looks and sounds just like a name you would read at the end. It's so, I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? It's like, it gives off those vibes. Okay, you guys ready? Hey Erica, I would love writing tips. Shush story. You write pretty well. Okay, so this one is from Erica, and Erica says, you ready for this one? You guys better get cozy, because by the looks of it, I just skimmed through a little bit and it looks pretty damn well written. Are you guys ready? You cozy? You have everything? Happy Halloween, my kaleidoscope. Happy Halloween. So this one goes, and it starts with Erica writing. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you so much. Frick you, Nikki. It's at 199 bits now. Frick you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits. I got you this time. I got your fucking ass this time. You fucker. Fuck you. I remembered, bitch. I fucking remember. Okay. 198 bits now. No. Please don't do that. Okay. Here we go. Erica writes and says, when I was a kid, I lived in a haunted house. Although I think the word possessed is a far better description for that place. The things lurking in those walls were definitely not ghosts. Out of all the terrifying occurrences, however, this was one of the absolute worst. Oh no, let's read this. Oh no. Growing up in the 90s and early 2000s meant getting to play video games on one of those heavy beige block computers and being in awe by dial-up internet. I loved spending hours messing around on the PC and playing the usual educational games my parents bought me. The computer room / art studio was near the back of the house. My parents placed the enormous wooden desk the computer sat on against the far left wall, which meant your back would have to face the doorway when you sat at the desk. After a lot of scary instances in the house, I didn't like closing myself into rooms without a quick exit, so I usually kept the door open. It was the middle of the day, and everything for the longest time felt fine. I was absorbed in whatever polygonal world I'd popped into the disk drive, but suddenly something started to feel off. A kind of uneasiness settled over me that I had hoped was just me being paranoid. I tried to stay distracted by the game, but the house seemed to have other plans. Right outside the door, adjacent to the computer room, was my parents' room. From where I was sitting, you could see the sliding doors of their massive closet. One side of the doors was broken and would never fully shut, so the end nearest the computer room doorway was slightly open. Out of nowhere, I started feeling like something was staring at me. An awful pair of unseen eyes were boring a hole in the back of my neck, it felt. But every time I turned around to check, there was nothing there. Just an eerie pull toward a dark corner of my parents' closet, piled with clothes. As time ticked on by, alarm bells kept getting louder in my head. The unnerving sensation of being watched was getting more intense, despite multiple unfruitful attempts of constantly checking behind me. It got so bad, I was too afraid to even step outside the doorway, or else whatever was lurking might actually get me. Big mistake. There was one last look back in my chair where I could have sworn I saw something moving. Slightly, carefully, in the pile of clothes on the closet shelf. I was so desperate for it all to be my imagination that I jerked around to face the computer screen. And I tried to pretend like nothing was there. I remember a pause, a brief moment of solace where I thought I might be fine and get to play my silly, stupid kid game in peace. Then I saw it. A dark hand with pointed fingertips started to creep into my vision. I tried to move, to scream, but my body would not budge. I was literally paralyzed, eyes wide open. I couldn't even blink. The hand, or maybe claw, would be a more appropriate, took hold of my head, palm down, with its splayed fingers curled over the top of my forehead. I remember looking up at the tips I could see, but not feel the weight of it resting on my head. My elementary school brain was scrambling to catch up with what was actually happening. And then it started to violently shake me. My head vibrated unnaturally fast, and my vision blurred. I don't know how long the creature had hold of me, but it was more than I'd ever wish on anyone. Time seemed to warp, and my mind was going blank, save for the fear. A thought burst through terror and inner screams. Say a prayer. I didn't hesitate. There was no fanfare or drawn-out words, just a simple plea, Jesus, help me. Instantly, everything stopped. The claw disappeared, my head stopped shaking, and I could move my body again. Out of breath and in shock, I frantically looked around for any sign of danger, any sign of proof that what happened had happened and I wasn't crazy. The entity and the unbearable feeling it oppressed had vanished. I was safe. I turned off the PC, fled from the room, and went to find my parents. To this day, I'm convinced that it was not a ghost, but a demon. And if I hadn't prayed, there's no telling how bad things would have gotten. I might have died, or suffered a fate worse than death. Possession. Moments in my childhood like that are part of the reason I'll never doubt prayer works or think demons don't exist. I've seen and survived too much to not believe in the supernatural, both good and bad. Thank you so much, Erica. What a beautifully written story. Thank you so much for the submission. And I have a very strong inclination and tendency to agree with you. That was incredibly well written and immaculate. Thank you so much. It was so very good. And you did so good. Bravo, truly. Thank you so much for the submission. Do you guys enjoy? Was that scary? What a fucking story. I literally had goosebumps reading that. I still have nightmares about that stupid house. I'm sorry, Erica. I'm sure that house kind of kept a hold of you and didn't let go. That's a crazy story, bro. What a wild fucking story, and what a wild house. I wonder what happened if you, I'm sure you've had more experiences in that house, but the idea that all happened is an insane thing. Your reading was wonderful. Thank you for giving us this amazing story. Of course, it's my pleasure. Thank you for the absolutely terrifying story. Shawty really said, I'm going to haunt you till I house. Also, you guys kept saying that you kept hearing people laughing. Maybe that's in your own house? I don't even have my headphones on. I don't know if I didn't hear any laughing at all. It came from you? I don't think so, Chan. There's no laughing in my BGM at all. There's like none. There's none. I'm being serious. Oh man. It sounded like a baby. Your mouth tracking goes a little. Yeah. I don't know, Chad. You sure you heard it from my end? I'm not gonna lie, it's my neighbors. You know what's really funny is my neighbors were laughing, and I don't know, one of my neighbors just has a crazy laugh, I guess. I don't really know. And the fucking thing about it is, she has a crazy laugh that I felt like I would just leave it in. Because I could have muted, but then I left it in. Oh boy. But it was fitting. I know, it was perfect. My goodness. I thought I had a family up, bro. The laugh was so creepy. It was creepy. I was like, what the hell? It was low-key very creepy. Thank God they sound like they're having an amazing time. I don't know if it's amazing or like somebody's dying. What good timing? Yeah, I know. Maybe they're watching the stream and they're like, oh my god, this is the perfect time to laugh. We should laugh right now. This would be so scary. If we laughed at this specific moment, it would be so scary. Let's do it. What about the heartbeat? I promise, like I swear, there's no... You heard a heartbeat? The heartbeat is in the BGM. Yeah, maybe it's the BGM. It's the child that needs to come out of you. Shut up. I'm not pregnant. Okay, maybe it is the BGM. Maybe you guys are tripping. Don't lie, KYRIO. Don't lie, KYRIO. Do I look like a liar to you? Look at me. Fluffy hair. Pretty cat eyes. Nerdy glasses. Do I really look like a liar to you? Do I look like someone who would lie to you? Haven't you known me for almost 2 years at this point? In like a month from now, you would have known me for like 2 years almost. Some of you would have known me for that long. Do I really look like a liar to you?
Faith _is_ here cheered. X200. Hello, KYRIO.
Stop calling me that!
Don't believe this hot man.
So you admit I'm hot though. You admit that, Faith. Can somebody take a screenshot of that? I need somebody to clip that moment. You admit that at the very least. Like coming from you, right? You guys are really funny. But trust me, I'm not a liar. And I wouldn't lie to you. I'm a good boy who only cares about the truth. Okay? Honking? You heard honking? That's not in the BGM for sure. You sure it's not your place? Stop it, leave us alone. I'm just saying, man, all of these scary stories, they might do something for you. And they might, they might just be, I don't know. I just want you to be careful tonight, okay? Just take care tonight and check under your bed. Check in your closet. If you have an attic, check there too, please. And one thing I want to say, a fair warning to all of you who are watching right now. A really fair warning. Please make sure that if and when you take a shower and you put shampoo in your head, please don't close your eyes. Whatever you do, when you take a shower, don't close your eyes when you put your shampoo on. Because I know you feel it too. I know you feel that thing right behind you. And it's real. Okay? So please be careful. Don't close your eyes. You are... Who said that? You think you're so smart, Adasa? You are such a little shitter. I love you. Thank you so much. Gas is clear. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dahlia. Why are you like this? No, but seriously, I know. Dahlia, I've seen you. Your hair is very beautiful. Very curly hair. You know? Or is it? Or wavy? Or straight? Very curvy, wavy, or straight hair. I know that you guys have nice hair and you use shampoo. And I know you feel it too.
Two cats, Clara and Min Min hissing at the monitor since earlier KY. Something is wrong on your end. I guess.
I don't know. You think? I don't know, maybe. I am feeling a little odd right now. I don't know, Chad. I am feeling a little sick. I just hope it doesn't get you next. I hope it doesn't come for you next. Excuse me. Sick in the head, maybe. Hi everyone. Hi Frail. I saw your cosplay today, by the way. You look so good. It looked amazing. You. No. The trolls and gaslighting. I agree. My god, the only thing scarier than ghosts are people. And trolls and gaslighting men. Where are they? Point them at me, please. Where are they? My god. Let's fight them together. This community has no room for trolls and or gaslighting men. My god, where are they? Tell me where they are right now and I'll have them escorted out immediately. But as I was saying, everyone, don't, okay? And let's be honest. I know that you guys do skincare as well. Just do me a favor. When you wash your face at night, please, I beg you. From me, just tonight. You don't have to do it, but please don't cover your face for long. I know you feeling right behind you, and please don't close your eyes for too long. Thank you so much.
Holds up a mirror, here we go.
Oh my god. Odessa, I can't believe you would self-report. Holds up a mirror, here we go. Mods, I'm sorry, Odessa. My god, I expected you to be better than that. You gaslight and troll in my chat? Why would you self-report like that? How could you hold up a mirror like that? Tem, I'm sorry. Please ban this individual. Odessa, I'm sorry. It was so nice to have you in the community. I thought you were good. I thought you were one of the good ones. I'm sorry, Odessa. Holds up a mirror to you? Oh my god, you're right. It really is you, Odessa. Thank you for showing me the mirror. I see. Mods. I'm sorry, Odessa. It was so nice having you. And you were really a wonderful... But yeah, just be very careful about the shampoo thing and the shampoo thing and your hair, because I know you get that feeling. I know you get that feeling whenever you shampoo your hair and the shampoo gets in your eyes. My advice, just be careful, please. Don't fucking be very careful. What do you mean, not today, Satan? Look at me. Do I really look like the Antichrist? Do I look like the Antichrist to you?
Just out of spite, I'll
Do I
close
really
my
give
eyes
off
for
those
multiple
vibes?
hours tonight, XDD.
Just out of spite, I'll close my eyes for multiple eyes. That's called sleep, you silly bean. Thank you so much, Pulcra. I appreciate it. And thank you, thank you. Was it Pulcra? Oh, it was Melchan. All good. Well, out of spite, I decided to not read your name correctly. That was my spite. I decided to confuse Melchan with Pulcra. What's funny is that I don't actually close my eyes for too long in front of mirrors. I've had too many experiences where I notice something behind me. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying whenever you wash your face, I'm not worried about when you're washing your face necessarily and you close your eyes. I'm also worried about when you look into the mirror after you take your hands off of your face. Because, I don't know. There's something about today, everyone. From the ghost raid to the laughing that you guys are hearing. I swear that laughing is on your end. And the car honking. Just be careful. If you have a mirror in your room, don't look into it at night. Just tonight, please, for me. Paid actors. You're so stinky. Oh, Chan, are you scared? It's getting really late. Come here, Chan. Come. You can... you can come hug me if you're scared. Oh, you guys seem to be so scared. Come here, Chan.
Okay, good night.
Good night, Mini Llama. You're so brave. You're so brave. You're so dumb, Denise. Who's a Discord mod? Not me. You have a Discord mod in your house? I got to live stream. I finished your corpse party VOD last night. Hi. Hello. Rolla Player. Are you new here? Thank you so much for coming. Good to have you. I hope you enjoyed the corpse party VOD. I'll pretend to be scared so I can get hugs. Yeah. But it's really fun playing around with you. It's super duper fun playing around with you. And if I was there in real life, I would absolutely like scare you. One of the few times I will agree to hug you. Tori, there's something behind you. Are you scared? Tori, it's there. It's coming, Tori. It's coming. But for only $2 or $29.99, you will be able to hug me. Because the new KYRIO plushie is coming out very soon, chat. And you guys will be able to see it. And for only $29.99 and shipping, you will be able to hug me for real. So, who wants to hug me for real? Skip ad? The plushie is so cute though. Thank you so much. Because somebody put the plushie link and it was at like 411 people. You guys are really sweet. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My broke college behind will have to wait to be able to hug you. You're all good, Claudio. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry. It's going to be there for 3 more months. I will probably start quote-unquote promoting it more when like it's a week before the plushie is not available, because then I'd be like, yeah, this is your very last chance to get it. But you guys literally have 3 months, so you don't have to get it now at all. You can wait 3 months. But like when it comes out and it's like a week away from being done, I will probably be like, yeah, I can't wait to drown it. What the hell? I'm excited to meet him. Oh, that's so cute. I'm excited for you guys to see it. About to order another one after the previews. Understandable and wise, honestly. Yeah, we got to 411. Thank you everyone so much. I really appreciate it. Now the plushie is going to watch over you as you sleep. I am new. Is it obvious? I roll a player. A little bit. Yeah. I have this, like, I'm not like other boys roller player, and I have something called a 5th sense. And with my fifth sense, I can see with like something called eyeballs. And with my eyeballs, I notice things like details about you. And I just know. I know that you're new. My fifth sense. You can... I'm special. I'm very, very special. Okay. So if you guys want to keep the VOD at around 3 hours, which I think is a very reasonable time for the Halloween VOD, that way tomorrow we can like have a bit of a longer stream. Yeah, tomorrow we can do Toschu, and after doing Toschu we can maybe finish Silent Hill tomorrow. We can do all of that, but today will be a little bit of a shorter one. I think we should maybe read another horror story so that the VOD will be like very, very consumable. Yeah, we can finish Silent Hill tomorrow or something. Yeah, another story, maybe 2 more stories or another one. But man, Erica's story lingers with you, bro. I'm just going through it right now and I'm seeing Key Diva submission. So stupid. Diva, if you're here, you're so dumb. I love you though. It literally says, okay, Kirio, I'm gonna tell you the scariest story of all time. Imagine this. You don't have money and your paycheck is belated. Happy Halloween. I couldn't resist. It's true though. That's fucking terrifying, man. That shit would fucking terrify me. Let me see this. Ooh, this one's from the Philippines. This is a really long one. So I'm going to... This looks really good though. Thank you so much for the submission. Who submitted this? Mimon or Maimon? Thank you so much. Really cool. This one's from the Philippines, but I'm not going to read it because it's really long. I can't like skim through it quick enough to like figure out if it's good. Straight to the main channel. Ooh. Okay, not this one. Ooh, there's 107 responses now. What did you guys write? What have you guys been writing? You can save it for the YouTube. Bro, there's gonna be some really cool ones for sure. I will have a bunch. If the horror story videos do well, we might have like a one, like a Philippines one only, or like specific ones. Mine's pretty short. I'll try and see if I can get to yours. Let me see. Okay. Melchan, thank you for gifting to Iris. Thank you so much. Let me see. Okay. Let's read this one. This one is good. Mine is not short. I already know what yours is, no-san. Kirio did not finish this game, and he did not finish Corpse Party, and I wanted him to finish Corpse Party so badly. Kirio did not finish Corpse Party, and I wanted him to finish Corpse Party so bad, and Kirio doesn't know how to play games. He's so bad at playing games. Kirio sucks at all of the games in the world, and it annoys me. The end. That's my story. Kirio said that he was going to play more Life is Strange, but he never played it anymore. And that's my horror story. Okay, so the next story. I'm sorry, everyone. Everyone gets it today. It's Halloween. Ooh, I'm going to scare you. Thank you so much for the rain. The Moon Princess raiding. Thank you so much, Kyun. I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Kyun. A real raid with real people. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Hi, thank you so much, Kyun. I really appreciate it. Denise Navidad. Oh my god, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Denise Navidad. Whoa, this guy's hot. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You're sweet. We are real. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of a story. First off, thank you again for sharing your community with me. I hope you guys find it cozy here. Secondly, we experienced a raid earlier with 82 people. Gurinim, thank you so much. And Masato, thank you. Guys, no, not another train. Melchan, you're too late. You didn't start it this time. We had a raid earlier, and it was with 82 people. Is it bots? I think so. But the thing is, we got raided, right? And this was the raid that we got earlier. It was 82 people, and there was nobody. There was no raid message. We tried to look for the channel, and it was just not there. It was just gone. It was very strange. Yeah. That's crazy. I know, right? Did they follow? No. No new follows after that. It was kind of crazy. Thank you, Terry. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Melchan, thank you for the 200 bits. Even if you tried, I know what you were trying to do with the train. Terry, thank you again. Gurinim, thank you for being so sweet. Natalie, thank you. And thank you, Vampy. You're a sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thank you, Natalia, for the 500 bits. Guys, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, guys. This is such a fun Halloween, everyone. Thank you so much for making this Halloween a really, really memorable and fun one. And thank you again to the raiders. Thank you to Kyun who raided me again. Thank you, Odessa. Thank you, Animal Queen. Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it. If any of you received a gifted from any of the lovely gifters, the sponsors of today's video, please, today's stream, please thank them. Because without you guys, I wouldn't be able to pay the bills. And without you guys, I wouldn't be able to eat food. And if I can't eat food, and if I can't pay my rent, then I die. I quite literally die. Okay, maybe not die, but almost die. If I can't do that, then I can't be mean to you and tell scary stories anymore. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, Sebatsi. Thank you, everyone. He's saying gift more. No, you guys spoil me. I'm okay, everyone. Thank you so much. You have spoiled me so very much. Thank you, guys. You guys are the best. Kiriomi. Whenever somebody says Kiriomi, my serotonin levels go up. I love it when you guys say Kiriomi. It's so cute. It's me and my daughter. When was when was Kuromi even born? Kuromi age. It's my daughter, Kuromi. When was Kiriomi, like, when was she made? 2005? Kuromi Ra. Thank you so much, Uyu, for coming. Kiriomi. Everyone, I swear, when we get the Sanrio X KYRIO collab, it's going to be so Jover. Going to be so Jover, everyone. The Kuromi X Sanrio or the KYRIO X Sanrio collab.
I tried gifting when that first raid came and my Twitch shut down.
What?
And then a demon tried to eat my ass.
What the hell? That reminds me of that meme. Demon eating ass meme. What was that meme? Can I find it? It reminds me of this fucking meme. You're so stupid for that. What the hell? You're so dumb for that. But it reminds me of this really stupid meme that I have. Let me show you guys really quickly. Here we go. Oh, there we go. It's very stupid. It's so dumb. Mom, don't let your feet hang off the bed or the monsters will eat them. Me. You know this one? It's so stupid. Okay, everyone. Y'all are so dumb. Okay. Everyone. Thank you so much for the hype train. That is so accurate. Okay, everyone. That Frail, you are fucking crazy. You're spoiling me, darling. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Also, I need to know where you got your mask from, because your cosplay was so on point. It was so good. Thank you so much, Vampy, for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for getting the train to level 5. Thank you, Denise Navidant. Fork, I hope no monsters are under my bed tonight. Oh, spooky. Spooky, spooky. Okay. So, we are going to read another submission, and this is by Little Miss. Thank you, Denise. 74 gifted. Thank you, thank you. Thank you again, guys. Thank you. It was literally a blank white face mask from Halloween. I just cut it up, Lamau. But you made it look like $100,000, bro. You fucking slayed. Thank you so much for cosplaying me. You guys are amazing. All the cosplayers are so breathtaking. I don't remember if you had Kuromi on the entire time while reading horror stories. I did. You just don't notice the little things, Onyx. You don't notice the little things about me because you don't care. You don't know the little things about me because you don't care. I've had it on the whole time, but she kind of just blends in with my, like, forehead. Kuromi blends in so well with my forehead that it looks like perfect. You know what I mean? Sorry, I was gaming. So you're telling me you were playing like Fortnite and listening to me at the same time? I can't imagine being like, oh my god, Jet, heal me. Heal me, Jet. Oh my god, heal me now, Jet. Jet, heal me. Please heal me, I need healing. Jet, heal me. And then after the game, you're like, oh my god, KYRIO, that was the most terrifying story I've ever heard in my whole life. That's so fucking terrifying. I'm so terrified what happened. Oh my god, that's crazy. So terrifying. And then you start playing and you're like, oh my god, Jet, heal me. No shot, bro. Do I not deserve your undivided attention? Valorant's stream wet? No. I've been clipping and editing while listening. I'm good at that. No shot. Really? Your horror story was so dumb, Diva. You owe me one. You owe me a scary one. I think you did write a scary one though, right? I might get to it. Okay, guys, are you ready? Thank you, Velvet.
Small treat before I go and attend anniversaries plans.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it, Velvet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Velvet. Okay, this is going to be the last story, everyone, okay? Or maybe the second to the last one. I always watch while gaming. You submitted your horror story? That's great, Vonnie. No worries, because like we're gonna have multiple ones like this. So, yeah, we'll read it right now. So this one comes from Little Miss. This is the second to the last story. And Little Miss starts by saying, so it's not really a horror story, but it's creepy. I have been seeing this ghost since I was 6 years old. It was always normal to me. She would always stop at my bedroom door and watch me. Then she would disappear. As I grew older, that was just her normal thing. She just stayed at my door and watched me. I never got a bad or anxious feeling from her, so I would just shrug it off and continue my day. I swear those are my neighbors. I swear their timing is like impeccable. Like they start just when I read the horror stories. It's so good. Like the one time, you know what? I like my neighbors today. Their timing is really good. They just know. I would just shrug it off and continue my day. I have never seen the ghost that looks over me. I have never seen her face because it was covered by a veil, and she wore a beautiful wedding dress. And that's kind of creepy to me, honestly. Imagine a ghost that watches you as you're 6 years old and older growing up and wears a wedding dress. I don't know. That's really creepy. But the more I looked at it, I noticed ashes and holes like damage from a fire. Things changed when I was 13. I was home alone and I went into my room to do homework. I tried to call my dogs to follow me, but they were too comfy in the living room, so I shrugged it off and went to my room. When I sat down, the ghostly apparition came back, but this time was different. This time, she entered my room, walking towards me, with her hand outstretched to me. And because I never got a bad vibe from her, I reached out for her. This is when I heard a loud flop from my living room. My dog had woken out of a dead sleep and rushed into my room and stood in a protective stance in front of me. I immediately pulled my hand away and held my dog, but the lady just stood in front of me with her hand out for a couple of minutes before finally realizing I wasn't going to grab it. The whole day, my dog stayed with me, even when my family got home. I'm 20 years old now, and I don't see her as much, but when I do, I know she watches me from a distance. And nowadays, I get this awful feeling of anxiety whenever she does. Bro, this one is scary too, man. Like, the fact that Little Miss prefaces the story by saying this isn't a horror story, but it's a creepy one. Thank you so much for the story, by the way, Little Miss. Thank you so much. Like, I don't know, if that should happen to me, I just don't really mess with it. You know what I mean? I don't really mess with it. For me, it's really spooky. It's like, the ghost wants your hand in marriage. It's scary. That's cute, but scary at the same time. Oh, thank you so much. Yulia, no worries. Thank you. Sadly, I couldn't be here from the beginning properly, but at least managed to listen to you in the background while working. I hope everyone enjoys this time. Thank you for being here for us, and sorry for interrupting. No, don't worry. I just finished the story. You're all good. Thank you so much, Little Miss. I really appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time out. But I don't know. It was spooky, but also like kind of scary at the same time. Little Miss, you're here. Hi, Little Miss. I hope you're good. I want to read your chats. What did you say? You said, "Aw, you guys are sweet. Thank you, Little Miss. You're sweet. I hope you're well." That's a creepy story, and I have to say, you're very brave. But your dog really must have seen something. What the hell? Your dog must have really seen something there. You know? Must have really seen something that you couldn't, saw something that you couldn't, and sensed a threat that you couldn't at the time being, or at the time. But what a beautiful story. Thank you for sharing. And dogs are really, really beautiful. I really, really love dogs. This is why a lot of people, like, I'm a cat person for sure. Like, I'm a pet person, and I love cats so much. I love my cats to death. But the thing is, dogs are just more loyal in that sense as well, and I see the appeal in both animals so very much. I love cats, I love dogs. They're both truly such great companions. But dogs, I'm not saying that cats sense something, but dogs are more loyal and more helpful. That's the thing, you know what I mean? I think it's just people see themselves in cats, and that's why they like cats. They kind of see themselves in cats. So, but dogs are very likely to protect us, and dogs are willing to give their lives for us. You know what I mean? So, I love dogs. I love dogs a lot, and I can never truly be like, an only cat person because of that. But I love my cats to death as well. I love my cats to death, and my cats are sensitive too to when somebody is feeling sad or when somebody is feeling down. They are pretty sensitive. Bro, when I'm fake fighting with someone, Bryn attacks me. That's so funny. That's so cute. Yeah, my cats come to me whenever when I've cried in the past. They've come to visit me before, so they know. My cat also does this thing where whenever I have fever, he likes to like stay with me. But I think that's more just because like I'm warm. And he likes the warmth rather than because he wants to stay with me. But it's really cute. Would you get a dog in the future? I would get a dog, yes. I would get like I don't know. There's so many good dog breeds. I want a golden doodle at the same time. A golden doodle is really cute. I want a German Shepherd. I want a Doberman. I want like a sheepdog. I want a sheepdog as well. I would like no small yappy dogs. Can I get an awa 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 awa? I want a sheepdogs are really cute. The thing with sheepdogs is sheepdogs are so smart, like Shelties and sheepdogs are so smart that they low-key can... The problem with me is I would need like a dog that is a little bit on the lower maintenance side. I can walk them every day, but I can't like commit to like hour-long walks or 2-hour-long walks. I'd probably only have like 30-45 minutes to walk them, and that's all I could commit. You know what I mean? And like with sheepdogs, I can't have a dog that needs to be active a lot because of my work kind of needing to be at home. So yeah. Shiba Inus are cute. Shiba Inus are really cute too. What else? There's also... Yeah, I would love dogs like that. I'd also, I would like I think huskies are beautiful, but they're just very noisy. And I would get like lots of complaints. Imagine just in the middle of the night just going, oh, oh, oh. Imagine like fucking, you hear my cats all the time. Imagine if I had a fucking husky in my house. You would hear meow, meow, and then, oh, every 5 seconds. See, my cat. You hear it? He goes, ow, ow. He literally heard me ow, and he got jealous already. Ow, ow. He's responding to me. He's so cute. Yeah, so I would like, I would also like, border collies are really pretty as well. I'd like, an Alaskan Malamute. I would like, there was, oh, you know what else dog I'd like? I'd like a beagle. I think beagles are like cute too. I think beagles are smart and they're cute. That would be like one of the smaller dogs I would get. Beagles are cute. I like beagles. They're so cute. I like beagles. They're adorable and low maintenance. Yeah, I'd like a beagle. Instructions unclear. I got a frog instead. That's really cute. You're a frog girly. That's so cute. Scottish Terriers. I had a Chow Chow Golden Retriever and she was a lazy flute. That's so cute. I have had Golden Retrievers and I've had a Bichon Frise. Back in the day, I had a Bichon Frise, who is not a very smart dog. I'd recommend a dog that fits your lifestyle. Yeah, I don't mind walking outside for like 30 minutes a day. But, yeah. We'll see. It's also a big responsibility because you have to train them, you know? And my neighborhood just isn't the best place to have a dog. My neighborhood really isn't. Rottweilers are good pups too. Oh, they're so cute. This pet talk makes me want to snuggle my cat. That's me too. I like to snuggle my cat as well. Do what's best for you. Okay. I want a dog now. Okay, everyone, are you ready for the final story? Are you ready for the final story? You ready? The last one. I want to pick like a good one. Hold on. Okay. I think I have something that's decent to end off on. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for the very last story? Okay. And then we'll end it at this, and tomorrow we'll have like maybe a 6-hour stream. We'll play our Totsu game and maybe Toshitsu and maybe some Silent Hill afterwards. Okay, you ready? Okay, everyone. So this one comes from Shonde. And Shonde writes and says, Happy Halloween, by the way, Kaleidoscope. I love you guys. To start things off, and for context, I'm a trainee in a theater organization at my current university, and I usually come home at late hours. One day, I had to leave early because I needed to get home for a family event. My university is located in one of the known haunted areas in my city, and the school itself has had its fair share of horror stories. The hallways were dead quiet when I came down with another co-trainee, but we had to go our separate ways because I needed to use the restroom and she needed to leave. When I came out after, the hallway I walked down had no people around the area. Obliviously, okay, name change. Obliviously, I walked along until I heard someone talking behind me. Thinking it was just some other person talking and walking by the hallway like I do, I kept walking until I started to realize something. The voice talking started to sound clearer, and as much as I tried to ignore it, I realized it was calling out to me. I ignored it the first few times until the voice started sounding eerily like my close male friend. I just knew I had to check, knowing that maybe during those times he still might be on campus. I didn't want him to think I was ignoring him, so I looked. But when I turned my back, nobody was there. I'd be joking if I told you I wasn't slightly scared. It made me walk the school's open ground to get to the gate and out of the school. When I got out, I chatted asking him where he was and apologized for not paying attention to him when he called out to me in the hallway. And he texted me, to my horror, and says he had been home for a couple hours already. He told me the next time that happens to me, whatever happens, don't look back. It was a known hearsay that the someone who was calling me probably wasn't someone who existed. Not in this timeline. It was probably something or someone that we couldn't see. Ever since then, I haven't left early from training, and I always go with a group, or at least with someone who roams the halls late at night. And that's the final story by Shonde. Thank you so much, Shonde, for writing. What a spooky story, man. That's really spooky. Imagine walking down a hallway or walking down your house and hearing a familiar voice. That would be creepy. Imagine just in your house. You know what I mean? Just in your house, hearing your dad call you or your mom, a familiar voice, and being like, Dad, yes, Mom, what is it? And nothing. And then you text them and are like, Mom, what is it? What do you want? Like, I'm busy. And your mom follows up by saying, I haven't been in your house and your father and I are at home. That happens to me like every day. Are you serious? That's just crazy, bro. That would get me easy. I was raised to respond. I know, it is creepy. Hello, Frail recommended you to me. Hi, Muerte Mami. Your name is really nice. It's like Death Mommy, right? Muerte Mami, ¿cómo estás? Hola. I hope you're well. Thank you, thank you. I had to bless my place by a priest a few months back because something keeps watching me while I'm asleep. Bro, that's creepy. You know what's crazy, everyone? Can I tell you something that's crazy? The Wendy's horror forum has 300 submissions. I probably read 20 or 30 stories from that. I probably went through like 80 or 90, meaning there's like 200 more stories there. And for the KYRIO one, there's 112. I've only gone through like 45, 46 right now. So we still have 3 times as many stories to go. There are so many paranormal experiences that people have experienced. Some of the experiences might not even be like, some of the names in these forums are viewers I've never seen. Maybe they're lurkers, some of them are anonymous. You never know where these stories might come from. But each of them is a story that somebody decided to write and is a true story based off of their paranormal experiences. So I guess, I've only read 8 or 9 stories here. Guilty as charged. Hi, PGT. Frail, you're a sweetheart. Thank you for gifting your friend. And Muerte, I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for coming here. I hope you're good. Are you a coser as well? Do you cosplay too? That's what I dealt with in my whole house for years. I had already accepted that place was haunted. Oh my god, Odessa. Are you okay now? Are you safe? I'm a lurker. Hi, Spika. It's all good. I love that you lurk. But, it's as cliche and cheesy as it is to say. That's like the word sonder in a nutshell, right? Sonder is the feeling or the knowing that your life is just one out of so many, and there are truly so many different people, so many different lives out there. So it's really just a crazy time, and there's so many different like crazy stories out there, and I can't wait to bring these stories to life. So when the video comes out of me reading horror stories, I would really, really like for you guys to be there. Because I think that it's really nice. It's a cool way to honor the stories and honor some of the experiences that you guys have had. I love you so much. Will the longer ones be in the video? Potentially, yes. So the video will be like 30-45 minutes. It will be a little bit more edited with like sound effects, maybe like tiny sound effects, nothing too crazy, and music playing in the background. And I will be like, so this story comes from Miss Melchon, and it's titled The Hype Train. or something like that. Or this story is from Key Diva and it's titled No More Tequila or something like that. Or and then I'm gonna read the horror story for you, and then I will, we'll just read it and you guys can use it whenever. It'll be like 45 minutes. We'll do a segment, and then the more horror stories I have, the more I'll read, and you guys can listen to it. Why are you summoning me? I have so many stories. Then please write away. Please write your stories. Just please make sure that they're real, no fake stories. And maybe we'll do like a horror story fiction reading sometime, but for now I'm only doing true and authentic horror stories. Yeah, this was fun. Thank you so much. I also might adjust the form. Chi again, it was so nice spending Halloween. Oh my god, Sass complained. Thank you.
Chi again, it was so nice.
Hi Chi. Thank you, Kaleidoscope. I love you guys so much.
Jack-o'-lantern. I wrote mine not thinking it'd ever be picked, but I'm grateful it did, and I'm going to be giggling for days about it.
You're such a sweetheart. It was a pleasure, Chi, and I want to be able to get through a lot of your stories. So we're gonna have a lot of different horror story readings. Thank you so much for taking your time to read. Yeah. No horror can compare to being born in this world. Smoke cigar. I know what you mean. That's the number one horror. I mean, all of the horror in this world derives from being born in the first place, right? But yeah, that's it. Happy Halloween, my Kaleidoscope. I love you guys so much. Thank you for spending your Halloween with me. I know that this VOD is short, but at the same time, I really just want to be able to have it bite-sized for people who want to listen to it on a road trip. I want it to be bite-sized for people who want to listen to it while working, and you guys can listen to it whenever. It'll be yours. So this VOD is ours now, chat. You guys can have it. This was our very first Halloween together. Happy Halloween, Kaleidoscope. Thank you for spending today with me. And 3 hours feels like old time. I know, right? And it was so much fun to be here. Thank you, Megumi. I'm going to miss you. I feel sad because this stream is short.
Happy Halloween, Jack-o'-lantern.
I feel sad because this stream is short, man. These are my favorite streams, bro. I really love reading horror stories. It's so nice. Thank you. I love you guys. Yeah, VOD gang, if you're watching this, I'm doing this for you. I'm sacrificing for you. So, thank you, everyone. Looking forward to the vid. Looking forward to the vid because you're just playing Valorant in the background. Jet, heal me. Heal me, Jet. While I am talking. Thank you. Hi, Becca. I love you, Becca. Thank you for all of the timestamps. You are literally a godsend. You're heaven sent. Yeah. You know what? You're hell-bent and you're heaven sent. Revive me, Jet. You're heaven sent. You're hell-bent, yet heaven sent. Thank you, Melchan.
Happy Halloween and
Heal me, Jen. Thank you so much. I feel bad.
Faith underscore is underscore here cheered. X200. Don't feel sad.
Thank you.
Just don't close your eyes when you wash your hair, Kaiki.
Chad, you need to understand. You need to understand. I deal with fucking crazy people. I have fucking stalkers. I have fucking fucked up people. You really think I'm about to be afraid if I see an apparition? Please. No. Don't even try. I've seen shit that you would not believe. I've seen shit that you would not. Thank you, everyone, though. Thank you so much. He likes ghosts. Mr. Tough Guy. You guys are sweet. I love you guys. But people are really scarier than ghosts. You have to admit that. Come on. Thank you, everyone. You guys are really the best. Hell, you guys are hell-bent and heaven sent on making me happy. I love you. Happy Halloween. Thank you, Frail. Thank you, Obsessed.
I fell asleep during
You fell asleep? Oh, the biggest honor.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Thank you so much, Obsessed. You're going to like the VOD. I guarantee it'll be kinda bite size.
That's 500. Happy Halloween.
Thank you, Frail. Happy Halloween, my kaleidoscope. I hope that this was cozy enough for you and campy enough. You're all my babies still. Take care of yourself, Starry. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifteds. Thank you. Just don't keep your feet hanging from the bed tonight. I'll keep something else hanging, if you know what I mean. Thank you so much. Thank you, Love Me, and thank you so much, Starry. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. You're nasty. Okay, the VOD is now ruined. It was going so good, but now the VOD is ruined. I'm so clingy, I don't want to leave. But we'll make it up tomorrow, because tomorrow we're going to play games. And we'll play stuff tomorrow. Yeah? We'll enjoy ourselves tomorrow. But for now, I'm going to leave you all alone. Defend for yourself just a little bit. Happy Halloween, my kaleidoscope. And this was probably one of my favorite Halloweens. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to eat like an early meal today and probably watch a horror movie. So if you hear me lurking, if you hear like a weird heavy spirit lurking behind you, just know that it's just me coming to say hello to you, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. You know what's crazy? You guys are probably so used to deep voices, and you like it at this point, that if you heard something deep, like a deep voice behind you while you were like sleeping or like using your computer, and you just heard like a hello, I feel like you guys you wouldn't be afraid anymore. You'd just be like, Daddy? I fucking know you, chat. Fucking weirdos. Okay, everyone, we're going to go raid. Let's raid Uyu. I don't even know anymore if I really do feel that though. I feel as if you heard something scary like that while at night, and it's just like, I'm coming to get you. You just be like, Daddy? I have you. I know what you are. All of you, you make fun of Sweet Tori, but you're all Sweet Tories. All of you, you're all fucking Sweet Tories. Each one of you is a Sweet Tory. You fucking simpers. Thank you, everyone. Just end already? Okay. We're gonna go raid Uyu as she's streaming, because why not? And yeah, I thank you everyone for being here. Truly, it was such a pleasure. Happy Halloween. Go spread some love and Halloween cheer over at Uyu's channel, please. Okay. What's the raid message? The raid message is Happy KYRIO. That's all I can think about, or that's all I can think of. Happy KYRIO. Okay, does that make sense? Ew, not KYRIO. Okay, no, not that. Is KYRIO weird? You guys make everything sound so weird. KYRIO doesn't sound that bad in my head. It's a pee-pee joke. KYRIO. We can say it and let Uyu decide if it's weird. Okay. Let's do that. So just say happy KYRIO. You can use whatever emotes, okay? But I love you, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. You guys made this such a great time. Okay. I'll see you guys all over there. I'll see you guys on there. Thank you for all of the submissions. Please continue to write horror and send them to me. I'd love to see them, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for everything. Also, Go watch the latest video if you haven't, yeah? Bye bye, chat. You guys are the best. The best, the best, the best. No one compares. No one compares to my kaleidoscope. Bye bye, chat. Be good. I'll see you there.